Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. It's going to be a reading for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Please remember to take what resonates and toss the rest. Okay. Pisces, we had the true test these past 40 days of our Venus in retrograde. That was through Pisces and Aries energy. So hopefully all of my Pisces made the right choices throughout this retrograde. Chose to be the Queen of Cups, no matter what. Male or female, don't matter. Queen of Cups is the sweet hot who's got the magic on them. Hot dogs and beer. Time to celebrate something, Pisces. Nine of Cups. Justice and the Four of Wands. Because you knew what you knew. Look. High Priestess in the sun. Let the sun shine in. You let the sun shine in. In your home. In your life. Whatever that meant. I do feel like there's somebody approaching you that was maybe even destined for you to meet here. Got Leo, Libra, Pisces energy. I see good things coming for you on the horizon, my darlings. And somebody's completely ruined. Ten of Swords. Something's been ruined here. Somebody ruined it. Ruined it with an Earth Angel. Temperance. Tried to destroy your balance in life. Probably so you would come crawling. Sorry, wrong sign. The only one more disconnected than Pisces is Aquarius. And most Pisces have Aquarius in their chart. Taurus energy. The Hierophant, the most recent past. Try to make you fight for your stability, your home, a marriage, whatever the case may be. They're possibly in that situation now because that's what they was trying to do to you. What you want for another is what you manifest for yourself. So whoever this person is, they're completely ruined. They completely ruined any kind of connection they had with you as well. By trying to make you fight. By trying to make you try to deal you a bad hand. And it might have worked for a little minute till you became conscious of it. Now that you're conscious of it, this is not going to work. So I have the Four of Pentacles, which is power in this deck, and the Eight of Wands, and some sort of message coming in. So somebody wanted to dominate your new beginning. They still want to. They feel like this communication, whatever it is going to solve the problem. This person was caught interfering with something they shouldn't have been interfered with. Perhaps they wanted to take a step in your place. But they're caught. And yeah, it ain't going to work out well for this person. Like I said, it's complete ruin. Complete ruin. Trying to interfere. And they're still doing it, okay? With your money, with your new beginning. Like I said, they don't realize who they're messing with here. You are more disconnected than they could ever give you credit for. Perhaps they were trying to ruin a marriage or ruin a union or trying to ruin your belief in yourself. They're still trying. They want power over it. Cancer energy with the Libra Taurus energy. They want power over an Empress. Not even tampered with your car. Yep, look. That might be what you're finding out about. You down, but you not out. 9 Wands, fortitude over the 4 of Cups. That's basically saying no use crying over spilt milk. Because I'm a whole damn Empress here. And I'm still going to get in my car and go whenever I feel like it. You have completed some kind of cycle here, Pisces. And there's going to be some sort of new coming in the immediate future where I think you're taking your power back completely from all of these energies and stepping into your Empress energy and saying, bitch, who you think you was messing with? Who you thought you was messing with? Yeah. Like I said, outside influence is the interference with your success. Somebody's been going out of their way. They could have jacked your email. They could have jacked all your stuff, trying to interfere with everything that you got going on right now. And they did it to paint some sort of illusion about you that was false. And to keep you from having some sort of success because their doo-doo doll, it got bloked at it, and it doesn't work anymore because it got bloked at it. I'm guessing it blew apart. Probably blew into 1,000 pieces right in their hand because it was some kind of illusion. They thought they was going to really stop you. They really thought that. Or ruin you, or destroy you. Darth Vader bitches. But the fear here is justice. Your hope is justice. They're fearing justice. This might be a serious situation. They did everything in their power to try to ruin you, Pisces. Everything. 10 swords in your back. 8 swords in your back. And they're going to be exposed for it. Because you're a boss. You're a whole boss. Leo, Aries, and Libra energy. And this full moon, this pink full moon, is in Libra. So somebody might not see this justice coming just yet, because they still think they got a chance. Oh, but they gonna. Oh, damn. Ta-da! The moon, the wheel of fortune, and the high priestess. Yeah, baby. So this is how this is going to turn out. For all of you little dark things out there trying to 8 of swords and 10 of swords, my Pisces, who are standing in their integrity. This is how it's going to work out. Especially if you play with that moon. You will receive instant karma. So mote it be. And Pisces will be on that wheel of destiny. High priestess. Moon. The wheel of fortune. How did you spin the wheel? All Pisces are not created equal. And whatever, this is hidden right now. Because whatever way you spun that wheel is what you're going to get. So, always wish good things for other people. Always want good things for other people. And that karma will come back to you instantly. But if you wish destruction, devastation, and interfere with somebody else's destiny, so too shall you reap. You win, Pisces. You crossed the finish line. And you hung in there. The sun is coming out on your soul. And your, what is it? Your victory will be seen by all. Because the sun is shining on you right now. If you used your integrity and wanted for other people the same thing you wanted for yourself, maybe not exactly the same, but, you know, good things, then you're coming out the winner in this situation. Because 40 days and 40 nights was tested with Venus retrograde. And the reading on that, general reading on that, was pretty self-explanatory and brutal. I mean, it was the brutal, brutal truth. So, Queen of Swords and that ass. You got the Eight of Wands, the Page of Wands, and the King of Cups. Leo energy. Somebody wants to work something out with you here, Pisces. They want to collaborate on something. They want to... Perhaps they just got the message. I don't know, but they're about to send you one. Their whole life is ruined for whatever collaboration they participated in. Eight of Pentacles, High Priestess, and the Chariot. So High Priestess, Empress, and the Chariot twice. Actually 3 times. You're going to move forward. Your light, whatever you have been producing up to thus far. And they didn't get your destiny. They're confused. Poor thing. They're confused about why you're not ruined, why you're not destroyed, why you're not everything they did to you. Because that doesn't work in this paradigm anymore. That's why. You still get this brand new beginning in finances. And they get left out in the cold. For their confusion, for their thinking that they could swap with you. That was all an illusion. That was all the devil's trick. And somebody got tricked. They did get tricked. Could be a Taurus, could be a Libra, could be a Sag, could be another Pisces, could be an Aries, because that axis was Aries and Pisces in retrograde. Yeah, so somebody played with your belief in yourself. Look. So we have this is your creation, your creativity, your sacral chakra energy. And your belief in yourself was all that mattered. It's all that mattered here. And that's what was hidden from these haters. Was that all you had to do was believe in yourself. They was believing in something else. That's why they got the 10 of Swords, 8 of Swords. Their interference with your work cannot happen anymore. Especially past this new full moon. It's going to be brutal for a lot of people because of the chaos that they created for others. And there's the moon. I told you. Again. This time it came in reverse. It fell out in reverse. Ta-da! It's all going to be exposed. Whoever did this very irrational, illogical, reckless behavior towards you, possibly a collaboration, a group of people, this full moon's going to show it all. So whoever you are, prepare yourself. Prepare yourself to be exposed, all naked and stuff. You're naked. You're going to be naked. You ain't gonna have all that power to back you up no more. Because your life will be completely destroyed for what you did here. Yeah. Past lover, Ten of Pentacles, and the Nine of Swords. Man. So if there was some sort of a relationship involved here, you're about to get that relationship, or that relationship is the one that's going to be super, super stressed about what comes out now. Gemini energy on Aries energy. So somebody's freaking out because you're getting the Ten of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles and the Six of Wands. You win. You win. If you're on the right end of this, Pisces, you win. You win over your past. You win over your relatives. You win over relationships. You win. About anybody trying, I don't think whatever this is it can't be stopped. It can't be stopped. That's why all these other people are freaking out, because they've gone out of their way to have some kind of power over you, especially your money and your work. Leave you out in the cold and confused as to what your destiny truly is. You tapped in. You tapped all the way in. That's what they didn't see about you. They thought you was sweet and innocent and kind and naive, and yeah, we might seem like that on the surface, but we got a whole other fish. Y'all got to take a look at both of them. Not just the one that's all love and light and happiness, because that's all Pisces really wants. But they have a dark side. And that dark side acts on its own accord at times. Because it will be instant karma for whoever tries to pull this. Especially during this full moon. It's a big one. Trying to keep you from springing forward in your success, because they want power and domination over you. Poor things. Yeah, look. So they want you poor, broke, busted, and stuck. Whoever you are, remember what you want for another. What you gonna find yourself doing, especially during this time. Lives are changing. Which end of this scope you gonna be on? You gonna be holding on to that last loaf of bread going, oh my God, it's all, yeah, I'll never have enough. Or going to be fruitful and multiply. It's always a choice, even if you don't have it on you. You can choose how to see it. Trust me, been there, done that. And if y'all know my story, y'all know my story. Abracadabra. Go ahead and play with that magic. See what it gets you. Pisces got their own magic. And everybody who treats them out of their dark side receives their karma. And at this time, it will be instant. Wish granted. So whatever you want for another, your wish is being granted. Stay on the right side of that wheel, Pisces. It will pay off, I promise you. If you're not seeing it yet, it will. Because you're magically delicious. You just gotta believe that. And let go of the things that don't serve you anymore. Which is those 3 empty cups. You got the other one on you. You just got to see that. Like I said, there's some sort of union here. Somebody tried to destroy that by trying to break you and disappoint you. There's still 2 cups standing, and there's still hope. That is what kept you going. That is what's keeping you there, is that you know in your heart of hearts that you've earned and you deserve whatever this wish is. Ta-da! The Queen of Wands is the outside influence. Whoever this Queen of Wands is, they are the ones who are being destroyed. Because they got a whole group of people involved, and I'm getting practitioner energy here. I'm getting like witchy, spell-binding type binding energy of your success and your accolades and everything else, your performance. If you're a performer, they wanted to end it. They wanted you done for. They wanted you in a 10 of swords. Whoever these group of people is. It could be all men, could be all women. I don't know. Take it as it resonates. But like I said, they just found out that they can't stop your shine. No matter how hard they try. No matter how much shit they've thrown at you. You still came out on top. That's why they're stressing. You still came out okay. And like I said, this was a test for all. 40 days, 40 nights. Which side did you choose? Love or the material realm? Not saying that the material realm is bad, but if you have the love of money over the love of love, then that never works out very well. It'll be yanked out from underneath of you that freaking quick. Love's eternal. 7 of Cups. Yeah, this person was definitely delusional about the truth. And they're going to be the ones found wanting. They're trying to offer you something now because they know that this 10 of Pentacles is coming towards you. That you are this Empress energy. That you are the successful person. And they tried to paint this illusion of you that you were this Page of Pentacles, that you weren't nothing. And you might not have a whole lot, but you got yourself. And like I said, if you chose love over materialism here, you're winning. You're winning. Even if it doesn't feel like that right now. Like I said, sleight of hand. Somebody tried to trick you out of your new beginning and get you stuck by interfering with your life. Justice is here, baby. And whoever you are on the other end of this, understand that that's why your life is destroyed. That's why it's falling apart. Because this full moon is in Libra, which is its home sign, exalted as the High Priestess. Wow. It is justice for the Empress. Wow. For all these tricksters out here that have been trying to keep you and something else apart, which could just be your wallet. Because they don't want you to be seen. They don't want anybody to see you. They want you to feel left out in the cold, confused. I am so confused and distraught, and I hate my life, and whatever. Yeah. I don't think they're feeling the same about that right now. Because that's exactly what they're feeling. Tried to manifest for you, manifested for themselves. That's a FAFO, baby. That is a FAFO. Judgment is the Lord's. You done moved on to calmer waters. You made that choice, conscious choice, to move on to calmer waters. To move away and not judge, but to let judgment speak for itself. And now your High Priestess Empress energy is full online, fully being seen through this full moon in Libra. You chose right. Whoever I'm talking to, you chose the right thing. Instead of destroying yourself, like what was it say? There were, I think it was Legends of the Fall, where he says that Tristan was a rock that people broke themselves against. And that's what was basically done here. You know, people might have fallen in love with you and tried to trick you into relationships and tried to get you to give up your power and everything else. But they broke themselves against you because of your integrity, your willpower, your stability, no matter what. What is this High Priestess, Moon, and Wheel of Fortune about? Your strength over your mind. Your strength over these people who are reckless and careless and foolish. And whatever work that they pit against you. It was your work. That was the truth. Your High Priestess energy, what's behind that? Oh, the Chariot. You were right. You were right about them, and you were right about yourself. This is your confirmation. That through all this confusion, and all the illusions, you chose that Ace of Cups, and you were right. Let the sun shine in Pisces and let it bathe you in light, despite what anybody else says or does. Your belief in yourself, your leap of faith here, and staying in your Queen of Cups energy was the key to any and all situations, work, play, whatever, love. That was the key. Not the belief in this playa, this good time, not a long time, but the belief in the all, which is the Ace of Cups, love, unconditional, pure, cup runneth over, love. Whoever I'm talking to, you did the right thing. Financial and material changes are happening right now. As you move from the darkness into the light with patience and planning. And I do feel like you've been very patient. You're still being patient. Because you know the light's got your back. And in your third eye chakra, victory and success is yours through patience. Because the universe says so about these haters. Okay? So, you're not seeing this yet, Pisces, and you're still kind of suffering in silence a little bit under that Nine of Wands, I'm feeling just a little bit longer. I'm feeling May. I don't know what that means. But something is happening now, and it will culminate no later than next month. So, yeah. And somebody's got to watch as the universe handles this. All you had to do was stay upright, no matter what. And these haters are going to face that Ten of Swords. While you sit here patiently awaiting your victory and success because you stood in the light. And you took you put all your bets and your chances on whatever it is you intuitively knew. Somebody is upset. They're very jealous. They're going through some sort of failure here. Financial failure for being a copycat. And now they're trying to burn evidence. They can't. It's only a matter of time. It's only a matter of time for this bugaboo. If they ain't caught yet, they fixin' to be. Because I feel like it's like the World Wide Web here where, you know, things are going to be seen by not only, you know, like the everyday Joe, but AI itself. And AI will expose this. Whew, uninvited guest. Surprise. Not sure if I want that surprise. Accident, big change, the moment of decision. Uh-oh. Curiosity. What does this say? Imagination, try, and desire. That's a pretty card. So whoever this uninvited guest was, they tried you. They desired you. And they were using their imagination to do whatever they could to try to imprison you in a damn storage? What? They're trying to store your soul away for another day. Ta-da! That's about to change. Transformation, newborn, evolution. You a newborn immortal, Pisces, and you coming out that basement they tried to put you in. You rolled the dice, you took a chance, risk, and a leap of faith, even if it seemed like it was taboo. Limit, crime, forbidden love, curiosity. And there's some sort of reconciliation, repair, cure, understanding, and concession that's happening as you adapt, accommodate, compensate, and balance yourself. Because there's unfinished business here. It's not over. Back and forth on the baggage, but there is a miracle taking place for dreams to come true, and you're going to get what you want because of your patience. Hope, wish, expect, and desire. Communication records, call records, instant messaging. I told you. It's all going to be seen. Every bit is going to be seen. Not only by the collective, but AI is going to expose this. Something to do with AI. It's going to expose all these people that were possibly copying you, following you around. And this, because this was a talent you were born with. It was part of a feature of your personality. And I feel like you found it through nothingness. Through a death, a proverbial death. And understanding that most of this shit that was done to you was meaningless. So you erased it. You erased it on purpose. That's your talent. Circulation, sports, exhibit. Like I said, something's going to be seen by all. And it's going to be brutal for those copycats and those haters and whoever tried to throw you under the bus. Because your talent is undeniable. Whoever this uninvited guest is, they about to get theirs. And it ain't going to be pretty. But I feel like I said, you know, maybe you balanced yourself into nothingness. Where it doesn't matter to you anymore. Whoever this hater is. It doesn't matter to you anymore. Because no matter what they did here, Pisces, you balanced out your anxiety. You decided that anxiety didn't belong to you. They were trying to puppeteer you, trying to make you lose your balance, your yin and yang. But now you have a new outlook due to this awakening. And your humility the masculine energy is at rock bottom. Male or female, they're hitting rock bottom because the power dynamic here has changed. They wanted the feminine energy to be desperate. But that changed. That's what changed. So the masculine energy is definitely hitting rock bottom right now because of your glow up. Possibly your friends and your freedom. You've got it all, Pisces. And you did it with truth and honesty and integrity. Go you. You followed the signs. You did what was right. Proud of you. Proud of you for not falling for the stupid games that these people were playing. These foolish games are tearing me apart, and your thoughtless words are breaking my heart. Yeah, you broke my heart. You broke it. I fixed it, and now I'm on top. Because you were uninvited in the first place, mofo. Sacred union. Taking chances. Wow. So, Pisces. Take a chance in a new direction here. You will be pleased at the outcome because whoever this person is that tried to stuff you in a basement, in a cold, damp basement, that's exactly where their energy is going to lie, and there's not gonna be any, I feel like, any kind of reconciliation with these people or a person or places or things, because you're taking a chance on a different kind. This could be another past life soulmate. Doesn't have to be, but it could be. Could be somebody coming in to heal the broken heart. Where do broken hearts go? Can they find their way home? Well, absolutely. says you are a Pleiadian starseed. You, as a Pleiadian starseed, have been built with the multi-sensory perception field that allows for you to sense subtle realities, doorways, and multiple entrances which give you the glimpses into other timelines and possibilities for your life. As a starseed with these abilities, you have less to lose when taking risks as a result. With these sensory perception tools within, this card comes to remind you that within yourself is a built-in knowing to sense the future and guide your way on a path of the greatest success and reward. Now is a keen opportunity to take a risk, take a chance, and move in the direction of your soul dreams. Know that rewards always involve risk, but those risks have been greatly reduced through the inner technology that is built into you as a Pleiadian starseed. We want to remind our star family on Earth that you can overcome fear and walk towards the life of your dreams. Seek to the end to... Is that right? Wait a minute, make sure. Seek to the enter the silence and explore what path you should take in this moment. Know all guidance will be truthful when one is attuned to their highest self, which is always readily available when requested. Now is a great time to take a chance and know that when you jump, you always have wings available to fly. You're finding your way back to your heart. Congratulations. You win. Well, those are your messages, my baby sharks. Please remember to press the like button, subscribe, and share. And I will see you next time. Till then, take care. Bye for now.